Calgary's housing market is hotter than ever. Did you know that the house prices in Calgary have skyrocketed for more than 30% in the last decade? Now, with the interest rates coming down and more people flocking to the housing market, the big question is, can you still afford a home in Calgary? In today's video, we're going to break down all the nooks and crannies that you need for this. Welcome back to the channel, guys. We, Dheer and Goel, are on a mission to equip you with all the knowledge that you need to navigate this dynamic Calgary's housing market. Calgary has long been known for its balance of opportunity and affordability, but with increasing housing prices, increasing interest rates, and increasing demand for rental, this dynamic is shifting very quickly. In today's video, we're going to be touching some of the key points such as the current house prices and how they compare to the incomes being earned by the people living in Calgary, the current mortgage rates, and the challenges most commonly faced by the first time home buyers. So you don't want to miss this video. So grab your coffee and your notepad and let's get into it.
To understand the current housing affordability of Calgary, let's take a quick look at the Calgary's market over the last few years. Starting with the pandemic, Calgary's housing market took off during the pandemic as more people sought more space. With historically low interest rates, home prices rose by 10 to 15%. In 2023, interest rates climbed, cooling the market. However, home prices remained high due to low inventory and high demand. Today, an average detached home in Calgary costs around $700,000 and a condo averages around $300,000. What's driving this demand? Interprovincial migration, people moving to Calgary for affordability compared to Toronto or Vancouver and some other expensive cities is growing this demand, and a growing tech and energy sector is also attracting new generation. These factors have created a market that's competitive and for many out of the reach.
Without wasting any more time, let's discuss what the current home prices are in the city of Calgary. For the detached homes, which are most desirable these days, the current average is about $700,000. But in the high demand neighborhoods such as Altadore and Crescent Heights, the home prices have surpassed $1 million. You heard it right. Getting to the more affordable options such as townhomes, as I said, these are more affordable and these range these days from anywhere between $400,000 to $550,000 depending upon the location. For the no condo fees townhouses, which is another segment of the same category, you will have to pay somewhere between $500,000 to $650,000 depending upon the location again. Condos or apartments, as some of the people call them, are the entry point for the most of the first time home buyers, range starting from $250,000 going all the way up to $350,000 depending upon the community that you are looking in as well as the square footage of the home.
Now, let's compare Calgary's home prices to incomes. The average household income in Calgary is around $120,000 per year. For a $700,000 home with a 20% down payment, which is about $140,000, buyers would need a mortgage of $560,000. At today's 4.25 to 4.5% interest rate, monthly payments are approximately $2,600, not including property taxes and utilities and some other overhead costs. This leaves many families and first time homebuyers wondering how to bridge the gap between incomes and the rising costs in Calgary.
Let us now discuss how these mortgage rates today are reshaping the affordability, especially for the first time home buyers. 2 to 3 years ago, people could easily lock in an interest rate of 2.5%. But today's fixed mortgage rates are hovering somewhere between 4.2 to 4.5%. Let's understand this with an example. A $500,000 mortgage at 2.5% would cost you about $2,200 monthly. But considering today's scenario, it would cost you anywhere between 26 to $2,800 depending upon what interest rate you lock. It's costing you more hundreds of dollars, if not thousands, in the monthly payments. Imagine how much it would cost you more. This shift has significantly impacted what the buyers can afford, pushing them towards the smaller and more affordable options like the multifamily projects.
Now, let's see who's affected the most. First time homebuyers face the steepest challenges. With rising home prices and interest rates, saving for a 20% down payment feels impossible for many. Many are turning to condos or seeking homes farther away from the city center to find something that fits within their budget.
For families looking to upgrade in suburban communities such as Evanston, Mahogany, or even Airdrie, today's prices are a big hurdle. Inventory in these family friendly communities is tight, pushing up prices even higher than what the people have been expecting. Our investor friends, on the other hand, are benefiting from this situation. The rental pricing are increasing at an average of 8 to 10% annually in Calgary. So owning a rental property in Calgary is proving out to be a very lucrative option. But people have to be beware about the increasing interest rates and the government policies changing, especially around the capital gains taxes.
So, can you still afford a home in Calgary? Well, the answer depends on your financial situation, flexibility, and long term goals. But here are some of the key takeaways from the video. Rising prices and higher interest rates are making affordability a growing challenge. First time homebuyers and families will need to explore smaller homes or consider emerging neighborhoods away from the city. Investors will likely see strong rental demand, but higher borrowing costs could limit new opportunities. While Calgary remains more affordable than other Canadian cities, the gap is closing, and buyers need to plan carefully to make their homeownership dreams a reality. Now, what do you think about Calgary's housing market? Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. We would love to hear them. This is Dhiran Goyal, your trusted and go to Calgary and surrounding areas realtor. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in the next 7 days or 7 months, we're always here to help you at each and every step to gain the knowledge that you need and making this process a smooth breeze for you. If you found this video, make sure to like it and share it with somebody who might be looking into Calgary's housing market. Do subscribe the channel for all the new insights and updates about Calgary and surrounding areas real estate market and also all the deals that you can have in this area. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.